to the ScamSlam channel. I'm here to bring you content from both shady and some not so shady individuals on TikTok. Ever scrolled through your For You page and come across a sketchy scam or a questionable character? Well, you're not alone, and that's where I come in. On this channel, I'll be diving deep into the world of TikTok to expose scams, scammers, and problematic content to steer clear of. From beggars, scammers, fakers, liars, abusers, and awareness creators that you watch, I'll be here to share it all. I'll be doing it all through showing live streams and adding in comments where appropriate. Be sure to look out for those red flags. So if you want to stay informed on what's really going on in the world of TikTok, then hit that subscribe button and join me on this wild ride. Let's expose the truth together, and reminder, don't send money to anyone on TikTok.
Page and asking people where to see our live. You can't sit there and say you're tired of seeing us and then ask if somebody recorded it so you can go watch it. It's not how that works. You know, when I get tired of seeing something, I don't watch it or I don't look at it. I don't go find special ways to look at it. Hey, Twisted. So, at this point, I don't care. Y'all say what you want to say. I don't care. Only I know is she's in the hospital. It's not a sympathy grab. It's not none of that stuff. Because you can't just come up here and get admitted to the hospital to get sympathy for a beg, as y'all like to say. They ain't go admit her in the hospital and keep her for 2 or 3 days unless something is wrong with her. Right? Twisted, we was up here the other night, and it said she had cellulitis. They gave her some antibiotics and this powder to use. Sent her home. She had like a day and a half left on the antibiotics, and she just kept getting worse. So I'm going to go flip it back around. Everybody's seen it at the beginning. I don't want to give anybody the chance to take that picture and make videos about it. And these lowlifes on here would. So, but she came back up here. She came back up here last night. She got hurt and worse. I brought her up here. And they was like, well, the antibiotics isn't working. We're going to keep you. We're going to give you several rounds of antibiotics. And you're on what, the 4th or 5th round?
Today will be the 5th.
So she's on the 5th round of getting antibiotics pumped in her. Keeping her another night unless something just comes back and miraculously the rounds of thank you, appreciate that. Unless just a miracle happens and they come back and say, okay, well, she's cleared up enough to go home with another antibiotics. I don't look for it to happen. Neither one of us do. Nurses don't look for it to happen today. So she will 95% sure spend another night in the hospital. Tustown, my wife is in the hospital with cellulitis. Yeah, Linda Lou, I had no idea what it was until now. I'd heard of it, but I didn't know what it was. Penelope, she's been admitted to the hospital. She was admitted last night. She came back up here because she wasn't getting any better. So, are you feeling better now with the somewhat, a little bit?
No, not just a little bit. I've got my pain and stuff come back, and I don't know if I told you this. They found 3 new blisters this morning.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what she's getting now. She's Lady Dreamer. She's got her 5th round of antibiotics through the IV. So and she's looking to probably stay another night. And they told her they would basically keep her here and keep pumping IVs full of antibiotics in her until she's cleared up. Hey, Shelby, Angela was admitted to the ER last night. Or not admitted to the ER, admitted to the hospital last night. Her cellulitis was not getting any better. So, yeah. That's where we're at with all that. I didn't want to get on here last night and say anything because I was mind running 100 miles an hour, trying to figure things out. I can't stay up here overnight because we can't leave Juju in a hotel overnight by herself. Can't leave her there all day and all night by herself. That caused us to lose the hotel room. She's admitted into the hospital. She is in the hospital. She got admitted last night from the ER, and I'll give this much to the ER doctor last night. He didn't play around with it. She came in, told him how she was feeling. He looked at her, and was like, "Well, you're almost at the end of the cycle of antibiotics that we gave you. Gave her a prescription for, and it didn't do any good. So weird." He's like, "You're not going home tonight."
Apparently, what my son was doing last night it's called weeping.
It's on the bottom right side of her stomach. Yeah, it seems I talked to quite a few people about it, and they were like, "Yeah, I've had that, and it's horrible." We got a buddy of ours, and God bless. You should see this couch love seat thing they brought in here for me. If anybody spent any time in the hospital, which most of us have with loved ones and stuff, y'all know how uncomfortable these chairs are. But and it's just yesterday I couldn't get on here. I'm sorry I didn't update all our friends on here yesterday about it and everything, but it was just to the point to where it's like I didn't want to hear anything new said about us. I didn't want to sit there and watch and what gets sent to me, new videos that are being made about us. It's like I've seen the stuff that's being said, and it's like it's really hurt my soul. And I've debated making a video showing you guys the stuff that we deal with on a daily basis. I don't go check the other sites anymore, but people send me stuff, and I'm just like, I open it and see it, and I read it, and I'm just like, God bless, guys. So yeah, it's just kind of like one of them deals where it's like, man, I can't even get on here and go live and tell everybody, hey, Angela's at the hospital. Send prayers her way, and okay, Carrie. They're all into it with each other over there. You've got groups that used to be together and thought so highly of each other, and now they're against each other. it's really like they all want to be the leader of their little groups. Exactly. It's all high school drama, and I mean, I tell you, the absolute worst one for me, and I don't even care anymore. I'll say this, is Fallon. She is a despicable person. I know this is a little sidetrack, but none of them will take accountability to what their words do. Right? Um, it's the thing of oh yeah, they'll pass opinions on people like they're better than everybody. Um, they sit there and keep accusing Angela of faking cancer when that's the reason we don't have kids. The question if she has epilepsy, that's and the balls on these people to say, show us her doctor's records, and you'll prove us wrong. Don't have to. No, I'm not showing anybody doctor records. You know, um, it's just to make it fit their narrative. They do whatever they want. They do whatever. You know, I agree with you, Twisted. If someone makes a decision to help us, that's their decision. And here's the thing with that: they got this. They got everything made up that we're just taking this money and blowing it because Angela talks about something she's gotten from the Dollar Tree, a year ago, or she got a coffee, $2 coffee at Dunkin's because we had a couple of extra bucks, and they just have it made up in their head that we've got this a church or we got a state voucher that's paying for our hotel room, and the money we're getting off here is just going in our pockets to have a good time. Well, guys, my dad. Everything is asleep. Good Lord. So they have that whole narrative made out in their heads. Y'all hang on 1 minute. Let me get something. Okay. There's one of those extra little tables that goes up and down, and I went and grabbed it. Yeah, but they've got me in this it's a couch, but it does not let out. So it's kind of like it's just a little love seat, and it sucks. So, but like I said, right now, and Danica, you can. I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna be nice. Because we're already sitting up here at this hospital. I'm already stressed to the gills. So, Jennifer, we've been decent, ups and downs. You know that's how life is. But today um, we are sitting up here at the hospital. Angela was admitted in the other last night because her cellulitis was not getting any better. So our dog, she's at the hotel room. Um, we're hoping, best case scenario, these next couple of rounds of antibiotics will knock out the cellulitis. And she'll get to come home. She'll still be on antibiotics, but she'll get to come home tomorrow. That's what we're hoping. Worst case scenario, she'll be here a few days. True TikToker. Well, I'm glad you know exactly what happens with people. You seem like you're a very educated person, and if you know that for a fact, then you should probably be doing something better in your life, then, all right? Because you seem like you're a highly educated person to be able to come up with that conclusion. Her having cellulitis doesn't have anything to do with her laying in the bed or something. She's having some pains today. She's a little bit better, but not a ton. Um, she's waiting for her blood cultures to come back. Um, so it's about where she's at today. So, hey, Strawberry. I muted it for a second. But yeah, we're hoping that in the morning, the doctor comes in. He's like, hey, she's doing pretty good. She can go home. Strawberry, Angela was up here in the hospital the other night for cellulitis. Um, will lie about anything for hotel money. So this is a hospital room. So how does
it look like we're lying?
Don't shake that arm too much. You know you blow veins easy. There she is in the hospital bed, admitted, hooked up to IVs and everything else. And this is definitely Oh, y'all probably say next this is just an elaborate setup for us. Uh, we put all this stuff up in the hotel room so we can get the hotel. She was brought up here the other night with cellulitis. They gave her some antibiotics, and she like a day and a half left on the antibiotics, and everything was getting worse. So we brought her back up here last night because she was hurting pretty bad, and and they admitted her to the ER or the hospital last night, not the ER. She went to the ER. The ER doctor was like, "Well, you've been on the meds for that long; they're not doing any good. We need to get you in here." Exactly. Sweet sassy. We did a good job setting up in our hotel room to look like a hospital room. And they'll say, let's say this is all fake. Why would we let's use this? Use a little common sense. The hotel room's paid up till Tuesday. Yeah, we are going to end up needing some help with that. But why would we spend 2 nights, 2 days that it's paid for in the hospital just to? I mean, it makes no sense. Like they're trying to thinking. It's just weird. Well, I'd like to welcome all the new people in. Um, so yeah, I know. Set y'all down flat because I'm gonna have to plug my phone up. Should have dropped the charger, and I need to shimmy around to the wall charger. Bear with me. They're probably tripping out right now because I'm spinning that thing around, and they're laying on it. Hey, Mimo. Hey, Shirley. Um, we are in the hospital. Angela was admitted to the hospital last night with her with cellulitis. I'm trying to catch up on everything. Let me see. Brian doesn't like what's going on in our chat. He can leave. Anybody else want to leave the chat? Yes, just people. It's your average BS. I should push you off the bed and lay down like I always do. It's Kit. I agree with you. Like, I don't understand why these people think they have the right to tell other people what they can do and can't do. Listen, if you come in here and you want to help us, you make that decision on your own, right? Exactly. If you don't want to be here, you can scroll on out. If you don't like what the live is about, scroll on out. If you can't figure out how to do that, then raise your hand and I'll figure it out for you. Hey, Wingo. Yeah, Angela was admitted last night over her cellulitis. It just kept getting worse. The antibiotics they gave her wasn't clearing it up. So, Mimo, we're not for sure. Best case scenario, um, the antibiotics have done a really good job and she gets to go home tomorrow. Worst case scenario could be 3 or 4 days.
And my cultures will be here till tomorrow.
Yeah, she liked a day and a half left to the antibiotics and she just kept getting worse. So the doctor last night was like, "You're not going home. We're going to pump you with antibiotics until we get it taken care of." It is. It could. They done some blood cultures on her last night. They've been sent off to another hospital. They don't do them here. Y'all tell me how they do them at every hospital. Go ahead. I'm waiting on that one now. Um, Sent those off to another hospital. Results for them won't be back till in the morning. They want to make sure nothing got in their bloodstream. So, thank you, Dina. Thank you, Wingo. Tennessee whiskey. I could not spend the night. I mean, I can, but we have a fur baby back at the hotel room, and she can't stay there all day and all night by herself. So that's just not allowed from the hotel. We can't afford to lose the room. So I'll go back around supper time and eat, spend about an hour there with her, and then come back up here. Then I'll go back about 12, 1 o'clock, spend the night, and then hopefully in the morning coming and picking her up to go home. But yeah, I don't want to leave her. Like she's having a hard time now because Angela didn't come home last night. So we do have a car. We know it can, spread sepsis and I mean, you say you're not trying to be ugly, but then you throw it out there anyway. So who got that number?
Mm-hmm.
Nobody.
When I picked it up, it was just dialed.
Oh,
Oh, if somebody's got the room number, then.
yeah. Kid, it's done been because she stays in bed too much. It's done been because she doesn't take showers. She's dirty, stinks. Yeah, that's the stuff that's being said about us. So the stuff that was sent from me to me from the Reddit page is absolutely horrible. Hey, Jesse. Did I say you said it? No, I said they were saying it on the Reddit page. I made that pretty clear. Oh no. Jesse, I unblocked that one. I don't know. Um, Send me a message on why you blocked them, please. She is still in the hospital, yes. She was admitted last night.
Hello? Uh-huh.
Y'all hang on a minute. She had a phone call.
Okay. I mean, feel free to come up and talk with me and my husband and mm,
Hang on one second. Just one more minute, guys. We're trying to clear something up here. Okay, guys. Taking care of an unexpected phone call then. Um, got a headache out of this world, guys. I didn't bring anything to take. So, hey, Donna. I tell you, I dreaded opening this app up today to talk to people. Like, Angela wanted all of our friends on here to know what's going on with her. But it's because of the stupid stuff from the trolls that yeah, you guys are a special breed of low life human beings. If you can come on someone's account and troll them when they're sitting there at a horrible time in life, I lost connection for a second. I think I'm missing some of the conversation here. But yeah. I'm not going on to their pages when they're at a low point in their life and being nasty to them. I'm not going over to another website and saying nasty and horrible things about them. I'm not getting on here and making up videos saying that, oh, I know they fake this and I know this is fake and this is a lie, and you don't know. You just speculate. You say it once and then it becomes, it gets out there and it becomes truth because y'all say it is. One time it was mentioned about, and it was in Alive, and it was Fallon who said it, and it was the what's her name, soap opera, I think. I don't know her name. And they're tired of his nonsense. They was all in Alive, and Fallon sat there and goes, well, I wouldn't be surprised if he's not getting pictures from Jessie and trying to elf her and he's having an affair with her. And then the very next live I did, Angela, do you know your husband's having an affair? Okay, so I'm not going in here and I'm not saying anything about Fallon messing with anybody because it would all be hearsay. It wouldn't be hearsay. It would be made up, just like she made it up. And just like this dickhead right here. So that's what I've got to come on here and deal with every freaking time I get on here. I've got to come on. I've got to deal with people sending me videos. Well, this one said this and this one said that, and I know that was said by her, and I know what was said by him because I was sitting there watching their live on a burner account. Yeah, because people kept on telling me, "Hey, you need to go." They're saying this, they're saying that. I wanted to see it for myself. So yeah, I made a burner account, slid right in the back door, and sat there and listened to them talk the exact way they say they don't talk. We bring facts. It's all facts. We have receipts. You had opinions that turned into a snowball effect. I used to not have one. Hey, Ashley, I used to not have one. I used to have this account and our backup account. But see, unlike some people, when they get told somebody's saying something about them, they take it and run with it. I like to go make sure that's what's being said. And I'm so far off track from where anything in this live needed to be or should be. But God bless, I'm so tired of it, guys. I'm sick and tired of. We can't even get on here and just say hi to our friends. Amazes me the most about how many people has unalived themselves because of bullying on this app, but yet bullying just keeps on coming. I'm trying real hard just to swallow it and go on and pray for you people, but y'all make it harder and harder every day just to try to, that saying, pray for your enemies. It's Mimi, I'm on here talking today. I'm on here sharing with our friends that my wife's in the hospital. That's all I'm doing. Nope. Don't know none of them. Wingo said to get better so y'all can talk coffee and makeup.
Oh, God, I want coffee so bad already. I don't know what it was I gave me this morning, but it was not coffee.
Jelly Bean, she, we came up here the other night. She had cellulitis. It wasn't getting any better. Last night it was a lot worse. It started hurting her pretty bad, so brought her back to the ER. And the ER doctor last night didn't play around. He was like, "You're not going home tonight." It's like we'll put you in the hospital. And right now she's had 5 rounds of antibiotics. Not going home again tonight. So then I get on here to talk to our friends, let everybody know what's going on with us, and I get hammered with bullcrap. Hey Susan, how are you doing? Thank you, Jelly Bean. I wish we had a Sam's Club here. Really, I'd just be glad when Aldi's opens. They should be coming around here in a little while, shouldn't they?
Mm-hmm.
They should be making rounds here in a little while, shouldn't they?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. Well, Susan, right now we're Angela is in the hospital, so it's kind of we're just up here right now, and she's getting antibiotics pumped in her and fluids. And when do you like this hospital? You'll be the first person I've ever heard say that.
Yeah. Hello.
Howdy.
Your potassium's high. So we've got some stuff that you got to drink to bring that potassium down. All right. It's all over. Okay.
What will the high potassium do?
What would it do?
Yeah, I mean, what is that like? What does that mean since it's high?
High potassium can affect your heart rhythm. Okay. You can do several things. They don't want it high because it's dangerous.
Okay. How high was it?
That's what I was about to say. It's barely.
Okay. Okay.
Like the high is when you 5.3 and your high, your level is 5.5.
Okay. So she was just barely over the. Okay.
Just being proactive, right? I said, you know, a lot of you are working the other jobs before. No, but it didn't do Alex. So it should be a scholar or whoever else gets it. What is that? It's for potassium, for high potassium. Looks like flour. Well, I'm gonna say it's probably gonna be horrible. Looks like flour. It doesn't really smell like anything. So then it's probably gonna be.
Maybe it's like that creatine doesn't have any flavor.
Yeah.
So I can mix that in water and never know there's anything in the water.
I hope so. And you mixed it with Sprite? I mixed it with Sprite. Oh, I should have covered it.
Yeah, well.
We have some of these powders that are for like low sodium, and they are citrus lime flavored. So I always mix those with Sprite. So I was hoping maybe.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well,
Sorry.
best thing to do is one swig, like an Alka-Seltzer.
How'd you know? Best thing to do is swig it and take the Sprite behind it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Boy, chasers when you get old is different from chasers when you're young, right?
That's right. All different meaning. It's actually not too bad.
Oh wow.
But I think
I was afraid. I was like, oh.
I think the Sprite actually helped.
Yeah, yeah. And usually that's a good buffer for anything is a semester.
Yeah, it's not bad.
She keeps telling herself.
It's not bad. It's
It
not
does.
too bad.
It does sound like she's convincing herself.
Yeah.
Huh?
It's not too bad.
You said another round of antibiotics.
Yep.
All right.
This is our second dose of this today.
The last one was bad.
The last drink was bad.
All the fuzzy.
It probably,
Yep.
yeah, it probably went.
Yeah, like I just
That's where you should have poured a little bit more in it.
Chalk.
It's kind of what it looked like.
See, what it was is you didn't tell yourself right before that drink it wasn't that bad. You got you.
I think if it would have been with water though, it would have been
It would have been awful.
yeah.
Awful. Did you speak to Dr. Montoya this morning?
Mhm.
I thought I asked her if she came in here because she wanted to speak to her.
Yeah, she did. Yeah, she did. Yeah, she said my cultures probably wouldn't be here till tomorrow.
So then we'll narrow down the antibiotics.
Mhm.
These are pretty good ones. And you had a reaction to the bank.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's usually a good broad spectrum. So that stinks that you're allergic to that.
Yeah. Yeah, because they give me that stuff, and by the time I got up here, my arm, which I still I have spots on it now, but see,
Yes, I do.
but
They
when
do blood gas on you? Why is that bruise like that?
right here,
Yeah.
they had it in my thumb at first. They had the eye in my thumb at first, and it blew, and yeah, and I knew when it did too. I was sitting here, and I told him, I said, it feels like our vein is about to blow out of my ribs. And yeah, it was.
Yeah, that looks awful.
Mhm.
They started there.
I'm a hard stick, and
They just saw one.
yeah,
Well, they searched for about 20 minutes and then found that one and
yeah,
decided to take it.
yeah. I'm hungry. So.
Yeah, that one looks bad. Like it's real sore.
Yeah,
She-
it is. It's
She came in here, had to have an emergency DNC one night, and they stuck her 22 times before they got a good one.
See, that's when you should say, give me a line. They'll either put it in your neck,
Well,
in your arm.
they told her they was going to go in her neck. The nurse told her, said, I'm going to search for one more. If I don't get this one, it's going in the neck. And I always make a joke that it scared the vein.
yeah.
Because that nurse said, there's a beautiful one right there and got it with no issue. I said that neck scared her and the vein popped up in her
She
arm.
brought me some more antibiotic and had to give me something for my potassium. My potassium was out of whack. So let me know if you need it.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, he's trying. I mean,
Hey guys, I will be right back on live in about 5 minutes. So just kind of watch. I'll be back in a few minutes.